Okay, I don't think I missed much.
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with her. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Why don't you take me there?
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
How do I get there? Do you remember how to get to Kokomi? I might be able to glide from here actually. Please make it. I think I got it. Yeah, I made it. Wait a minute. Oh! Could have just gone through the bridge! There's a bridge!
Oh my god!
There's a bridge. Come on, man. Where's the statue of the seven? Okay, here's one. I thought the statue of the seven was on here, but it's not. Don't recognize me, please. What?
Getting chased by an angry old man.
What the? Okay, then. What did you do to the angry old man?
I stepped on his flowers apparently.
On his what?
On his flowers.
Oh, well then you deserve to get followed by an angry old man.
No.
What game are you playing?
Genshin.
What do you mean you're getting followed by an angry old man?
It's a quest in Fontaine.
Huh. And the quest is get the angry old man to follow you?
I have to bring back his 3 dogs.
The dog is an angry old man?
No, the angry old man lost his dogs and we have to bring them back.
So why is he following you though?
He's chasing me from his garden because I stepped on his flowers.
And you also have to help him to get his...
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Jump here! It feels like I just have like just the right amount of stamina to scale up these walls. Like any less and I would be falling. Ah yeah, that's the world quest. Oh. And then So what's left? Tsurumi Island and Serai Island. Unlock 3 out of 4 places in Inuzuma. Honestly, I don't even think I need to unlock the other 2.
Oh,
I love them.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces. Skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts, but Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency? Does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to... When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end? That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and good, then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung. let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is...
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory. Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once the special ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every...
What about me, Your Excellency? And I want to make a contribution to the resistance...
Of course. I'll arrange something...
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't put... Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Oh.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, what?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
It's my lucky day.
Booba, get them! Witness the power of Guwa.
More! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. How's this?
Okay.
Freeze!
Really?
My blade!
What did you do?
I'm surprised, man. It's
What?
Finally!
Yeah.
More! Through the berry!
I said that's a finally lost some marbles.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own.
This,
The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front.
Oh.
There's so many.
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin, but captain. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men.
Yep, the Traveler eats every...
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
get down to business.
Steady as still nice and spicy.
There's more.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
There's more.
So reputation.
Sweaty!
Latino thing.
You are very sweaty.
My blade. Freeze.
Time to some bounties.
Sweaty!
Latino thing.
Witness the power of Guru.
Get frostbite. Dodge this.
Alright.
Time to act.
Dodge this.
I should focus on one of them.
Nice and spicy.
Cool it.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. You win. Cool it. What's the hurry?
I'm the right man. I must leave no stone unturned.
Taste my blade. Fall before me.
Witness the power of Guru.
Fall before me.
What are you doing?
Freeze. Frostbite. Fall before me.
Steady as still. Bubba, get them.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this.
There we go.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up to us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut down these guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
You have to love when people have attitude in this game. I don't know why, but when they have attitude in this game, they just make it so much more entertaining.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island? You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wish. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you. A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there. often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally...
Wow, where'd you learn?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Heron 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to... Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Well, Paimon get a uniform?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
In your dreams, miss.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
This is the start of Teppei's downfall.
We need a platoon captain.
Oh yeah.
He must have. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon war room.
Cryo is always far more effective in the ring. This is going to get interesting.
Oh, come on!
Cool it!
This should be the place. But something on you is right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could we be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Alright, I have to bring out Electro. I think I only have like one Electro unit though, and that's Lisa. I think if Lisa gets struck by lightning, she dies. Do you think Lisa could survive a lightning strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
You know how much, do you know what level my Lisa is?
No.
I don't even know you though. Oh, she's level 2.
Oh, you're taking me out?
Yeah, ma.
Oh. Oh.
For justice.
Oh, it's an honor to be here. This will be interesting. Cryo's always far more.
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing.
What? Is there a particular order?
What's the hurry?
Oh my gosh.
I must leave no...
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse.
Dodge this. Freeze. This moment will be frozen. What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
No, my sword.
Dodge this.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Cool it.
Rain cutter.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze.
As monsters go, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today.
Orobashi was the one who brought up the ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. Oh, okay.
Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Musono Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there's always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree when Orobashi attacked civilization. The Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for... Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Hey, don't worry about me.
Poor Tepe.
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogun and samurai. I can hardly believe. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Shucks. I should have farmed this. I couldn't forget about talent books, bro. Are you still playing Genshin?
My hour ended.
Damn. So when are you going back?
Kokomi, we're back!
What?
Oh, look, Goro's here too!
Kill again.
Oh, okay.
What happened? They look so serious.
approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, girl, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war isn't going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must let go. Have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatsui?
But why would the Fatsui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms, no. Let's go check.
I wish you got a little animation of Tepe actually fighting, so we could see him use his delusion. That would have been so cool. And then to see him dive into our arms. Don't you think that would have made it a lot more... what's the word? Dramatic or cinematic? I don't know what the word is. Just a lot more impactful. Where's Tepe? Oh, what? Damn. Electroculus. Da-da-da-da. Oh, is that you? Why was he behind the hall?
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full deal of fighting the Shogun's army at sea, and taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. They said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the different illusion. Oh God. That doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. As is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me when our uniforms are ready? Grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe! Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Well,
Tepe's breathing is getting weaker and weaker.
he's still alive! Alyssa, he's still alive!
How's Tepe's condition?
Hello?
I'm not at that part of your stream yet.
Ah.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inuzuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. I gave this some thought while we were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you, too.
Damn.
You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Alright, I think I know how things go from here. Yeah, we are big baby rage mad right now. I didn't know when my stream went bootleg.
General goods, handy and cheap. The price is... how should I put this?
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
I wish you were here to tell me my stream was bootleg.
I mean, it's like I'm behind, but it's not lagging for me or anything. I mean, it's like I'm behind.
The price is...
No, it now stopped. It was lagging so hard. It literally started a new stream.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was lagging so hard it just auto started a new stream.
is far more effective than rain. This is going to get interesting. Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Another test subject.
Wait, hold up. I need to fight you guys. Come here.
Leave it up to me. No, my...
Oh,
Freeze! Dodge this! This will be frozen.
yeah, I have to get rid of you guys. You guys are annoying. Yo, come here.
Witness the power of Guwa. Rain out. Finds your fate. No, my sword.
Jab and cross.
But in mind.
Freeze.
Steady as to Guwa. Get them.
2 to go.
Time to act.
Cool it. Freeze.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Freeze. Freeze.
Cool it.
Yeah, I'm lagging a lot. Russ, are you there?
Uh-huh.
Does it lag for you guys? It's not lagging for you guys actually, but it's lagging for me.
It's not lagging for me.
I can't play with this lag, bro. So what do I do?
Yawn.
Damn, that was a yawn.
Who else is in the stream?
What do you mean? How much people does it say?
It says 2.
2? Oh, that's probably just me. Somebody's
They was at the listen, but they just left.
Oh, maybe they're watching it. Huh. Damn.
Good job, your fans.
Yeah, but I have to stop playing for now because my computer is too hot, I'm assuming.
No, my drops.
When do you get drops?
At 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 2 hours.
How far are you in right now?
I'm like 61% of 1 hour.
Does it save? So like if I stream again, will you get the thing? Will you continue?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll just stream later then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm lagging way too hard. I think it's because of the intense rain, but... Hold up, wait. Oh, nah, it's not too bad, bro. It's not too bad.
Oh my god. Doesn't lag on stream.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know what to do, man. Let's see if I can fix any... There's one thing I could try.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
There's one thing I could try. I'll do it later. But for now, let my computer cool down.